오늘의 영상은 좀 I finished. Hey, it's Aja, and today I'm gonna finally do something that you guys have been asking for in my comment section. I see you, I hear you. I'm here to do it now. I'm going to do a hair update, finally. So, it is now December 20th, the day before we get our superpowers. Just kidding. But on this day, I have been locked for 2 years and 3 months. Plus a week. 2 years, 3 months, and a week. And I would like to show you all what my hair is looking like. What is it doing? What are some changes, some developments since the last time I made a lock update, which was when I was a year and 11 months, I think. So, the first thing that I have noticed that I think I can brag about a little bit, my hair is getting longer. Of course, it's not significantly longer from 4 months ago, but it is doing a little something. At the beginning of this year, if you guys remember, I cut some bangs. The bang, it was a side bang. It wasn't that like serious, but I'll show you guys a picture here where my bangs hit just like right below my eyeball, and now you can see the bang is like at my chin. It's hidden below my lips. So thank God those are growing out. That makes me happy because I did not like that haircut. That was a mistake. What else? The pink color has pretty much completely faded out, but it will be back probably when I can. And I will tell you guys soon why I'm not dyeing my hair now. But in any case, I'm not. But I will. My hair will be back and I'm gonna look just like my emoji thing again, except with more length than she has. But you know, I'm not mad at it. What else can I tell you guys developments about my hair? Let me go ahead and show you guys the one braid lock, because I know a lot of people were curious about that. People who want braid locks, who might have a similar hair texture as me, might want to know how are the braid locks progressing? Like, if I had stuck it out with braid locks, what would my hair be looking like right now? So I put a rubber band on it so I could find it again, and I'm still having trouble finding it again. There it is. Alright, so here is my one braid lock. I'm going to put the camera down so I can really focus in on it. Alright, so first we can see that I have gotten a lot of length from when I first started locking, because all of this uniform looking part is from interlocking my roots. So all the way down to here now, past my hand. And then here's a little bit of like both textures. So I think this is where the braid starts. Alright, so here is where the braid starts. And you can see it still pretty much looks like a braid, but you can see there's little holes of light showing in between. And then it starts stretching out and looking a little bit, I don't know, less flat, less two-dimensional like a braid normally looks. So it looks a little more rounded at this area, and then the bottom is not really a braid at all. It's just kind of a crinkle, a curl, like a lot of my locks end in curls. So that's what we have going on. My braid lock, you know, and I've noticed like a lot of people who I personally follow, who I'm interested in following their journeys, who had braid locks all over their head, you can see all the way up my nose, who had braid locks all over their heads, you can still see the braid pattern at the bottom of their locks, but like only if you're looking for it. So if you're looking for the braid pattern in braid locks, you can often find it, depending on the original texture of that person's hair. So my hair didn't respond very well to braid locks, except in the very back nape area, where I haven't thought about for a long time because that was the first part of my hair to lock, and bam, it's locked. Cool. But anyways, now I'm really glad that I switched to twists, because I feel like nobody's questioning whether or not I have locks anymore. Nobody's like, what's that hairstyle called? Because I got a little bit of that when I first started with braid locks, and I got people like interested, you know, what kind of hairstyle is that? Is it locks? Is it braids? Is it micro braids? Is it, you know, somebody asked me if they were sister locks, and I was very flattered, but you know, I in the end decided that I didn't want a braid pattern at all. So I just have the one braid that I can hardly ever find anymore, and that's enough for me. So let me do a quick little 360 for you guys, and that will be it for my hair update. A little over 2 years locked. So right now my hair is a little bit stretched, which means it's retaining a little bit more of its length than it normally would, because a few days ago I tried headband curls. They didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, but I do think my hair can be considered slightly stretched right now. And you can see a little bit of a wave still, swoop, swoop. And so I thought it looks cute in a middle part. So I'm rocking the middle part today, which I hardly ever do. But this is what my hair is looking like. I hope you guys stay tuned with my journey. I'm sorry for not making my updates more frequently, but my hair doesn't change that much anymore, which I'm happy about. I feel like I've reached mostly mature locks. My locks are mostly mature. I don't know if the ends will ever fully close, and I don't really care anymore. I used to care. I used to be like, when will my ends lock? And now I'm like, it's fine. It's not hurting nobody having little curly ends, and some people like them. There have been a lot of people commenting on my different pictures on Instagram or on my videos, and they ask, how did I get my ends curly? And the answer is that I have curly hair, and my hair just is curly. So therefore, the ends of twists, locks, braids, anything I used to do or ever will do is probably gonna be curly. Now, how do I get them to stop locking? I don't do that on purpose. Unfortunately, you know, locking kind of has a mind of its own. Your hair is gonna do what it wants to do. So if you really are that invested in having curly ends to your locks, what did you do to get your hair curly before you had locks? You probably combed it and you moisturized it. So I'm sure if you comb your ends and moisturize them, you'll probably have curly ends. But I don't do any of that. Well, I moisturize my scalp. I don't put moisturizer on my ends or on my hair at all. And I don't comb it or brush it or try and keep it curly. It just it just is. This is what it does. It be curly. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you watch some more of my videos, and I will see you guys next time. So bye.